before the internship, I thought that Washington, D.C. was where all the action was, and that state governments were really boring, and like the life of a bureaucrat was kind of a 9 to 5 drag. But after having done this internship, I know that that's just not true. I had a blast. I learned a ton.
College students in full-time summer internships in Maine state government and in local governments. This offers students paid work experience, professional connections, and overall a deeper understanding of Maine government.
Gained a lot of knowledge about what it's like. I think I went from not really knowing a lot about the different departments and units and how they all function together to really just learning a lot about the advantages of working in state government. I think it can give you a really flexible and varied work style. And it's a job that's just really respectful of work-life balance.
We have employed Margaret Chase interns for more than a decade, maybe 12 or 14 years in total. So we are a long time, we've engaged in the program for a long time, and we are highly supportive of the program.
I think walking into the internship, I wasn't expecting to see so many jobs that aligned with my interests. I wasn't expecting there to be so many positions that had opportunity for me after school. And so now going back to school, I understand like the importance of learning about legislation and policy making. So that way, when I go back into the workforce, I can have these jobs and look out for government positions that would align with my interests.
There are a couple of major benefits. First, you have an extra employee for a period of time, and we make use of that employee. They don't sit around. We put them right to work as quickly as we can. Second of all, it's an opportunity to develop a program and to practice supervisory skills for our employees here. You have an individual, you have a limited period of time, and you have specific goals you're trying to reach.
So I had one big project during the entire summer, which was to redesign the Office of Business Development's entire website.
I worked in the field half the time, and I also had office time to work on closures. So I had experience understanding how things worked in the office and office environment, networking with a bunch of the people that I worked closely with, while also getting to work beside them in the field and understanding how it connects to the environment and the community around us.
I also got to work on a project where we promoted voluntary waste reduction and different recycling initiatives with community groups and different industry groups.
I don't know about other state agencies. We have more work here than we can handle, and I frankly welcome an extra pair of hands for a summer if we can do it in a way that is not binding but still may hold maybe an investment in the future. So starting with that very basic premise, this is somebody who comes to an agency full of energy, and it's frankly a lot of fun. We enjoy the process, and we have benefited greatly from it.
I mean, my job was active, right? I got to go out into the community and meet with businesses and meet with citizens and meet with local government officials.
My advice would be to do it, to try it. It's not a long-term commitment, it's a short-term commitment.
My advice to a supervisor would be to introduce your mentee to as many coworkers as you can. I really appreciated the chance to meet people in different departments and different units and ask them what they did and how they got there.
The biggest role for a supervisor is just to provide resources, whether that be to job hunt or job shadow within the department, or if it's just help on learning a new process.
Show them how you interact with your community, because that's what state government is about. It's about serving community. Figure out if there's a way that you can do that in your office or in your line of work, then show that to your intern.
So if you're thinking about the summer and you might think about having an intern and you think, I don't know if I do or don't want to have an intern. What do I do? How do I go about making a job? We're happy to help you, and just call me and I'll help you through the process, and we'll help you get that intern that you're dreaming about.